evening, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. This is yours truly, Hunter here, and I'm here with Scott. Scott, my friend, how are you, sir?
Doing good. I'm always good when we're podcasting.
Dude, right? Unfortunately, what we're podcasting about, I'm not very excited about. So, we're talking about Transformer. There probably will be one more trailer for this. Transformers: The Last Derp is what I'm calling it. I'm so sick of these movies, Scott. I've never liked them, and I know that people are like, "Hey, come on, they're just turn your brain." That's like the Transformers fan like battle cries. Just turn your brain off and enjoy the madness. We just reviewed Kong Skull Island, and while we both weren't in love with it, we at least enjoyed like parts of it. I if you put a gun to my head and told me what I enjoyed about any of these movies, I guess I'd say I don't know, Megan Fox bending over the car for that 10 seconds. No, because dude, there's nothing. And I'm sorry, I've watched every single one of these because we fucking reviewed them. And the first Transformers is okay at best, but these movies they're dog shit. They are or robot shit. Pardon me. They're really bad. I
They
mean,
they're definitely progressively getting worse, I would say.
somehow, and if anything, that's the most impressive thing about it is that these keep getting worse somehow. And I don't care. I can't stress that enough. How few fucks I give that these movies keep coming out, and how Michael Bay. I mean, it's not enough that he has to help ruin Ninja Turtles. He has to fucking ruin Transformers too.
Why is he still doing these? That's what I want to know. I mean, like they must be really paying him well because he's the captain of this ship that's going down.
yeah, no. And this is the dude a 200. By the way, a $260 million budget.
That's stupid right there.
Good
That's just
God.
stupid.
And you know what's sad is that the movies will totally make enough to justify it, and that's what makes it even sadder. Is that they'll totally make money. They'll make almost a these this will probably make almost $1 billion, and it'll be fine. So the plot of this is pretty much the same plot that they've had in all these fucking movies. The humans and the Transformers are at war. What a shocker! Optimus Prime.
What?
I know, right? I remember the Transformer. Dude, that's the other thing. These like subtitles, they don't even mean anything anymore. Like the last one I remember was called Age of Extinction, and this one's called The Last Night. Like it's just kind of like
Yeah,
okay.
what the fuck does the last night even mean? Like they show the picture of a robot just like dragging around this massive sword. Like, so you telling me that robots like were also chilling during like the medieval period and they like picked up some stuff and they
Apparently,
were like
yeah.
we're gonna keep the night thing going. Like wow, this looks really bad. And like sometimes trailers can be deceiving to where whoever like splices them and put them together, you show like the best parts of the movie or like the prettiest parts at least, where it's like okay, yeah, this movie might be entirely CG, but here are like just the really good parts. But it looked bad. Like it looked like one of those video game movie sequences. Like Laura Croft had a better movie sequences and CG than this movie here. Like, it hurts my heart to see Mark Wahlberg in these too. Like,
Yeah.
he's just continuing on with these. Someone needs to just put this series down. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't get it. I really don't. And I have said that Tyler Perry is the Black Michael Bay, and I truly mean that because
Or
what
maybe
you
Michael
got.
Bay is the white Tyler Perry.
You know what? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter which side of the equation you start on, Scott. You're gonna get the same equation. Like you can get the same answer at the end. I don't. So, were you a Transformers fan as a kid? Like, did you like watch a cartoon or anything?
On and off. I wasn't like avid, but I knew about them. I definitely had the toys, and they were badass because they fucking transformed. Like you could have a car and be like, oh, guess what? This dude is now a massive robot, and they were sweet. But I didn't follow necessarily the cartoon or the series much.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit I was a casual fan at best. I mean, I think I had like an Optimus Prime toy at some point, but it was never something I was like, dude, I would rather have them make a SWAT Cats movie than a Transformers movie, to be totally honest. But I, you know, I get like I get it though. I get why fans are so, you know, rabid about this. Or rabid, pardon me, about this. I get why they want these movies to be good. Like I
Why?
get it
Why wouldn't? Well, why? Why?
because because honestly, man, the way I look at it, it's something that it's something that these it's something that these fans who've grown up with this, enjoy and like genuinely want,
Do you think it's mostly nostalgia? Do you feel like is the majority of this fan base?
maybe, and like I don't want to, and I don't want to almost insult them like that, but it really does feel like they just they just don't give a shit about these. And I'm sorry, I was look, I've looked for stuff to be like, hey, there's that thing is cool, but there wasn't even an effect in this that I thought, oh man, I'm really excited to see that. Even from like the ships in the sky and all that to Optimus Prime, I just feel like some sense of wonder watching these, and I don't know if it's just because I'm exasperated because the plots and the scripts are so shitty. I mean, these scripts, if they could transform into something better, that would be wonderful. But these movies just keep they're getting by with just the minimum. And so I know they introduced this new female character who's named Isabella um, in the trailer, and it really focuses mostly on her. Um, Honestly, I think what made me laugh is that because we all know, Scott, if there's one thing Michael Bay is good at, it's making women look strong. So just, I see this young girl, and I just think, oh God, there's probably gonna be some scene of her bending over a car or like playing with or like watching Disney Channel or just something stupid like
Doing
that.
the
Just
dishes, cleaning the clothes,
yeah, put baking a pie on the windowsill. Like he'll find some way to just make this little girl, this young girl, look completely inept. And Scott, talk to me here, man. Am I being wrong on this? Like, am I going
No,
off too much?
no, no. I think the like they were definitely forcing like it's this to me is now being marketed as a kids movie because you have like from what you can tell from the trailer, the majority of the main characters are under the age of like 16 or so, and then you've got like Mark Wahlberg as the guy's like, oh, got these kids following me around, was trying to feed the Decepticons, and like I'll give in at the end, and we'll have some sort of family love relationship, and everything's gonna be okay. It just seems like they're pandering. I feel like it's a really weak script to go on. Um, just so do not care about anything that happens in this movie. Nothing sparked even a little bit sparked my interest going through those highlights as they call them of the Transformers. I nothing that I even read in the synopsis. Nothing. It's like okay, maybe like I'd like to see Mark Wahlberg, but it would just be sad. Like it would just be like in this setting of Transformers where I'm gonna hate him because I hate the movie. I just don't. Oof, this one is gonna be tough to pay for. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not. I've only seen one trailer for this, and I already know I'm gonna regret paying for this movie.
What's funny is I watched this trailer and they're clearly playing the whole she's a badass girl, and fights like a girl,
Anything you
which
can do, I can do better.
yeah, I can do anything better than she like. And I don't know if you saw the first trailer, but it had Anthony Hopkins, and so the big thing I was reading is, oh, it's Anthony Hopkins. Like, why wouldn't he take this? Like, why would he take this movie if it was bad? It's like there are these things called paychecks, so I'm sure they're like, hey, Sir Anthony Hopkins, do you want to make $5 million for just like being a historian and filming for like maybe 3 days. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right, awesome. Like, they keep in mind they had Kelsey Grammer in the fourth one. And I love me some Kelsey Grammer, but he was just he didn't give a fuck. He was in that movie like, man, I want to dress more like Fraser Crane. I want some more suits. How much are you guys gonna pay me? Oh, 5 million, awesome. It just so whenever they have Stanley Tucci in this shit, and that's what really just
Well, I
makes me
mean, you
tight.
got John Goodman is raking in the money this year, like, and
Oh,
last
dude,
year.
yeah.
Like, dude is all over the place. Plays the voice of the Hound, which
Yeah,
I
he
can
was.
assume is probably like an excellent character.
No, you know what's funny is his voice work in the last one, The Age of Extinction. He was actually fun. Like he was one of the few things I actually enjoyed. But Hand to God, I was watching this movie and I just or the last one, I just thought, why are you the way you are? That's really the thought that kept running through my head is why why are you so bad at this? These are giant robots. In theory, I should just be fucking pumped before I even step in the theater. And I'm just sad thinking about this movie. Like, it's not Medea level because I mean there are giant robots, but I'd rather watch Pacific Rim. I'd rather watch San Andreas. I'd rather watch I mean, I wouldn't rather watch Iron Fist, but which fucking sucks, by the way. God damn it, Marvel, you had to fuck one of these up. Sorry, uh, but
What are they
it's
like 1 for 20 right now?
yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. All right now. It's like
No, no, I mean that's a good thing. Like they made like one bad show in the last, 10 or so movies.
yeah, that's fair. But I mean, but this just I, there's nothing about this that excites me. And I'm telling you right now, I'm setting my watch for this teenage girl for some point where she's they're playing up her whole being a badass thing. There will be some point where she gets caught under like a tire or some shit like that, and then she needs a man to save her. I'm setting my watch. You fucking watch. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, come on, it's Michael Bay." Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had her dressing up in, I don't know, like Transformers panties or something like that, just
What
to
what
make
what movie would you rather pay to see? This or the new Pirates of the Caribbean?
new Pirates of the Caribbean. Not even a thought.
Wow.
Not even a thought. Because at least that has Javier Bardem. So at least he'll probably be good in it. So I can at least like attach myself to that.
And I
But
would agree with you, but and I would never think that I would choose pirates over robots. And that's a tough thing. That's a tough thing, like for me to say, like choosing that distinction, because any other time Pirates of the Caribbean's at the bottom of the list, but I haven't even seen this movie and I already hate it.
no, I agree, man. That's the thing. This movie already, like, I should be excited for this. It's giant fucking robots, and I could legit think I could not give a fuck less about these movies. And they're already saying like, oh, this is Michael Bay's last one. I'll fucking believe it when I see it because he said that about 3 movies ago. Like, I'm done. And then he keeps coming back. They keep giving those fucking big ass checks to him. Give this to someone else, like almost anyone else. At this point, Scott, you could direct a better Transformers movie. I'd really believe
Yay.
that. Cause at this point, man, I just don't think anyone who's writing these scripts or is involved with this, I don't think they care. And the reason I say he's the black Tyler Perry, well, he's probably blacker than Tyler Perry, but the the reason I say he's the white Tyler Perry is because if you don't demand better, you won't get better. And these movies keep making money. I mean, let's face it. I hate it, but they keep making money. And so why the
The,
fuck
I,
would they change it up?
this is disgusting. I mean, this one made 1.104 billion
Ugh,
worldwide. Highest grossing
ugh,
film in 2014.
ugh, makes me sad.
That's just dumb right there. That's what that is.
Well, we are talking about a country who also invested in the pet rock, so it's not like we're the smartest people in the world.
It's
So,
true. We did just have a general election.
God, can we not? Yes, the one time Transformers should attack the White House, but
Yeah, why aren't
but
they in White House down?
yeah, yeah, yeah. White White House down meets Transformers. I'd be down, but
Yeah.
at the but honest to God, man, for a movie that has this big of a budget, $260 million, by the way, and this comes out in my birth month, which makes me very sad that I was born in June. But uh, I'm not. I can't even express how incredibly saddened I am already thinking about this. I think this is gonna suck. I really do. I think this will be. This might even be my top 10 worst, honestly. And before I kind of turn it back to you and we kind of wrap this up, the last kind of shot of the trailer or last scene it shows Mark Wahlberg yelling at one of the robots like, hey, what are you doing with my car? And like the robot throws it up, and I just went, yep, that kind of
It's like
summarizes
this. It's the
exactly.
Tyrannosaurus Rex robot, and he's acting like a dog. It's like, yeah, this is definitely something I want to see.
Yeah, it's just God, God damn it, just God damn it. You know what? Damn all of you who keep seeing these movies and giving them money, so then we have to go see it and cry. Just, God, I don't want to see this. I'm so, I'm so genuinely sad that we have to see this. I mean, this probably won't be Michael Bay, not Michael Bay, but this probably won't be Medea bad, but I still will be unhappy seeing this. So yeah, this comes out June 23rd. I'll tell you right now. I, I know some people are like, hey, give every movie a fair chance and da da da. If there's a critic who says they don't have preconceived notions on some movies, they are full of fucking shit. And I'm telling you right now, this is starting off at a C. This is starting off as at a C for me because I already am just thinking.
This is gonna be this is gonna be a real uphill battle for them for me then, because there's you know, as Drake said, they gotta start from the bottom till they're there. Like they're starting at an F, and they gotta really win me back for me to get anywhere near a C.
Dude, I don't blame you though. Like this is one of those cases where I go, yeah. Why would you give them a chance? They've had four movies, four movies to get this shit right, and there's not a Transformers movie I would give more higher than a than a D minus two. Like they're all terrible, and I don't get how you can have four at bats and just fuck up this badly every single time. I don't know if you remember in the second Transformers where they had the one Transformer climbing the pyramids, and he has claying metal balls. It's like, oh, testicles, ha! And just I think
Yep.
that's when I just threw in the towel. I went, you know what? I was like, you clearly don't care, so why should I care? So, uh, this comes out June 23rd. If there's something that looks, I will say this. That's a good question. Would you rather pay to see this or Chips? Right?
Mm, probably chips.
Are you serious? You would see Chips over this?
It's a close race.
Damn, that's wow. That is bold, man. I gotta say, I would pay for this over Chips, but I would not. I wouldn't be happy about it. So, Chips comes out on Friday, so woohoo! We'll have a review for that.
Chip
Yay! But
happens, man.
oh
Chip
god.
happens.
Well, hey, Power Rangers is getting decent reviews, so hopefully that's good. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not excited for this. This comes out June 23rd. I'm gonna have to go for group to see this because I might walk out. I've never walked out of a film. I don't know, as I've mentioned. I don't want to see this, but we have to because we want to save you guys some money, so you're not disappointed. But anyways, guys, so are you excited for Transformers? If you are, I'm sorry, and one of my friends. Last thing I'll just say before I kind of throw it back to you real quick. One of my friends is saying, "Dude, it's Michael Bay. Come on, he's fucked up before, but give him a chance." I've given this motherfucker 4 chances with these movies, and he cannot get it right. Whether it's the Negro bots who fist bump and have gold teeth and shit, to the dangling balls on the one Transformer climbing the pyramid, to Mark Wahlberg saying, "Hey, I think I just found a Transformer. Fuck you." I hate these movies, and they keep getting worse with every one, as you said earlier, and just why did these suck so bad? Why is it so hard to make a movie about giant robots? Fuck, Pacific Rim did it. And just okay. Sorry, your last thoughts before we wrap this up.
Last thoughts are probably gonna regret paying for this, and my next shift at work is probably not gonna be as good, knowing that the money that I'm using for this hard work is gonna be going to this shitty ass movie. That's my final thoughts.
That's fair, and I think that's a very accurate description of how this is gonna be. But guys, are you excited for Transformers? I know we just like fucking watch. We're gonna have all the fans like, "What the fuck, Hunter?" Like Scott, and it's like, guys, I'm sorry. If it smells like shit,
I'm not sorry. I'm definitely not sorry.
yeah, guys, expect better. Come on now, like I mean, this isn't Max Steel, but but it might as well be. So, guys, let us know if you're excited for this. Let us know why you're excited if you are. I would love to get Transformers fans' thoughts on this and have them try to convince me why the shit looks good and why they're excited. But uh, I will say real quick though, the first trailer did at least kind of make me raise an eyebrow until I saw a Michael Bay film. I'm like, oh, that's right, you're directing. I don't have any
I
fucking
I
clue what
hope there's
that is.
like a bunch of slow mo. Like that's what I really hope.
Oh god damn, yeah. I just hope it's a bunch of like the human characters and no robots because I really like when he does that. But
Usually I go to
yeah,
Transformers to see the humans. I'm not a
yeah.
big fan of the robots.
Yeah, why would I want to see robots? I see robots all the time in everyday life. Like, why would I want to see? But, I go to the sharper image. I see robots all the time. But I need to see.
That place will blow your mind, man.
Seriously, man. But they used to sell Trump steaks there. That was like the exclusive. Anyway, sorry, getting off topic, but guys, let us know what you think about this trailer, and if, like I said, if you're looking excited for this, please let us know why. I would love to get Transformers fans' opinions on this, but you can follow us here on SoundCloud at the Real Pineapple 775, like us on Facebook at the Real Pineapple, follow yours truly on the Twitter at JHunterRealPineapple, and you can follow Mr. Scott on Twitter at.
Noom the first.
Guys, this weekend we will have a review up for Iron Fist. God damn it. I'll just tell you right now, it sucks. And we'll have a review up for Power Rangers, which hopefully won't suck. And I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go see Chips by myself. I will not make you see that, Scott. You can just sit in on that. You're welcome. Guys, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.